What up, guys? So today I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys a different type of video. uh, it's about the car. I'm actually gonna be doing two different videos, one right now, one a little bit later. But it'll be separate videos for you. But what I'm doing today is actually installing, or going to try to install, the premium auto styling setup here. So this is the overlays for the amber corner here, and it's integrated with the eyelids. So I'm gonna attempt to do it. I've never done it before, so let's see if it's easy enough for me and it's easy enough for everybody else here to do it. Cool, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so premium auto styling says that for this one, all you need to do is lay these guys out. So you'll see that one's for the passenger, one for the driver's side. Passenger side and driver's side. It says that the material you can reposition, and all you're gonna need is a squeegee to get this installed here, and maybe a little bit of trimming. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if we can get this done. So first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to clean the headlights. I washed the car last night, but I'm going to go ahead and clean it because I did drive it a little bit here. So I'm going to spray some detailer on here, make sure that it's nice and clean. We're good to go here. And let's install this. I'm going to go ahead and do it how Premium says that they do it, is without putting any water on here at all. So just going to lay the vinyl down, start from a corner and work my way, and then see what needs to be trimmed. So let's see. All right, so here's the vinyl, and looking at this here, this looks like it's going to be the passenger side. So we'll take this guy out of here. It looks like what they're using is Avery Denison material, which is really good material. That's what I have. That's what the wrap on my car is actually. So go ahead and remove that. Let's start here. It says that this material you can reposition, and if I fail here, you guys are all gonna watch me fail together. So let's see how this works. Let's see here. Go ahead and start kind of laying it out here. Hopefully I'm doing it right. And if anybody from Premium ends up watching this, sorry if I'm doing it wrong and it's cringe worthy here for you guys. But trying to work this the best I can here. It does look like we need to reposition it a little bit. So let's see how this material does let you work with it. I might have already messed it up. Let's see. See here. Make sure that I line this up right. That way I'll follow a line, but it seems like it's a little hard to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some water on this and see how that works out. So give me a second here. All right, so I put some water on this right now. Let's see if this helps or it hurts. We'll see. But if it helps me align this a little better, that'll be really cool. So it is allowing movement, so I want to make sure that I get this where I want it as far as the line. I know that I'm not going to be perfect, but I damn sure want it to look pretty good. By no means an installer of this stuff or anything of that sort. I'm just trying it out here, just like any of you guys would, and seeing if this works out. So far now, looks like I am getting somewhere. Looks like I am definitely getting somewhere now that I got some water on here. And I'm gonna push out the air or the water that's in here. Gonna push it out of the way. But I definitely feel like I got this in here now. Pretty darn good. So definitely hope I did. Like it's gonna work out. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some heat to get this to sit in place here. So I do have a heat gun. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and see how that plays out. All right, so I couldn't find a heat gun, or I couldn't find the heat gun right now, but I'm gonna use a hairdryer, see how that works. Goal is to get all those air bubbles or water bubbles and the material to lay out. So it does look like it's working. Material does look to be laying out, so it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that one done. I'm gonna let it sit and kind of do its thing, dry out. But honestly, I think that's pretty much done. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit. But honestly, I call that, at least for me, that looks to be done. I mean, you guys can tell me in the comments whether you think that's done or not. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the other side here. All right, so we got a helicopter going over. But as you can see, we have the passenger side done. And the driver's side we haven't started on yet. But tell me what you guys think. Comment down below right now. Is it the driver's side, would you stick with OEM, or passenger side? Would you go with that? I'm a little biased because I bought it, so I was like, hey, it's because I wanted it that way. But check this out. The difference there, I just think it looks a lot meaner. I definitely do. So let's go ahead and get the driver's side ready, and let's put on that side too. All right, let's go ahead and clean the headlight. Our headlight's nice and clean. And now, one thing I did learn from the passenger side is that I'm gonna go ahead and wet the headlight and the material. It's malleable, you can go ahead and move it and reposition it, but I wanna make sure that I have as much time to work with it as I can. So definitely did make a difference when I put the water on there, so let's do that. I'm actually just using water, so I'm gonna spray it down here. And then I'm gonna grab the material. I'm gonna spray the material too. Just don't know if I'm gonna spray it as much as I did the other one. But let's see. So just give it a couple sprays there. And what I found to be easy is to work with the corner first and get that lined up. So once you get the corner where you want it, and then work the top, and then the rest you can manipulate. Work the top here, make sure that you have it where you want it, and I want to have it right at the edge. Alright, so I had taken it off and I put it back on just so I can reposition it how I wanted it. I'm going to go ahead and dry it out here, or I'm going to put some heat to it, see what it does. Okay, so just like the other one, I'm gonna let this one kind of sit there and let it dry off. But again, I really like it. So this one's coming along so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that done. Definitely was very easy to do. Takes some patience, that's for sure. So as long as you have a little bit of patience, you should be good to go on this thing. Cool. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. Is this something that you guys would do? Is this something that you guys think I did completely wrong? If anybody from Premium is watching, or anybody that knows how to do this professionally is watching, let me know how I did. If this was the complete wrong way of doing it, or if I didn't do so. So I put everything away, including my my gimbal and everything. But I just wanted to say that this is actually one of those mods that you might want to do if it's the first time you're working on a car, first car that you're starting to mod, or you're trying to wonder what you can get into. This is actually pretty easy to do, and it's really inexpensive, less than 50 bucks, and it really does change the look of the car. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know down below. Hit me up in the comments. like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you guys in the next one.